The Moon Gate was, as you may recall, Caesar trying to defend the palace at Alexandria against the restless Egyptian militia. And you may also recall that that wonderful sequence, which is barely shown there, where the Roman soldiers use their shields, I think it's called a scarab, I'm not sure, use their shields to create a complete enclosure under which they march. And the only thing that sticks out is their spears. And they're completely protected from any arrows that might be shot at them. But in any event, we built the city of Alexandria in Italy, and on a portion of the coast where the Battle of Anzio was fought. And some very interesting incidents took place there. The film was filled with a whole series of strange and sometimes disastrous situations. All the producers in the room might want to listen up here, but we had gone down to Cairo because originally her love boat, her barge, Cleopatra's barge, was going to be shot on the Nile itself. And so we went down and we strapped together several big barges and constructed the boat. And some producer at one point got a phone call from the Egyptian embassy saying, there's a slight problem. And he said, what? And he said, well, you can't bring Elizabeth Taylor into our country. And he said, why? And he said, well, she's married to Eddie Fisher. And they were married in the Jewish ceremony, and she cannot enter our country. So here we are with this $1 million barge, too fragile to sail the Mediterranean to Rome. And so we started, that was one of my other summers, on the island of Ischia, rebuilding the barge that you actually saw in the film, all $1 million worth. And it was quite beautiful, and combined with some match shots which we painted. But that's just one example of what went wrong with this movie. And I could tell you many other stories of what went wrong with this film and the fact it eventually got made. But it was a classic piece of how not to make a movie, if I may say so, except from a design standpoint. So I invite you all to play your favorite classical piece of music and watch the film.